Oh, there, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode here on Pastiche of Skin. It's a pleasure to have you. Thank you very much for joining us once again here on Pastiche of Skin. Now, you may have noticed with the title of this stream, what we're doing today is playing for the last time, for the final time, the only ending times of Marvel Heroes Omega. Because the game's being cancelled, well, essentially been stopped, ended, contracts no longer being brought up for it again for a new year. So we've got this game until the end of December, and all of the stuff in the game has gone down in price. Everything is down to... I need to find something I can actually buy. There we go. Everything's down to 1 shard or 1 G to buy. Now, the only thing that isn't... the only thing that actually is like worthwhile jumping into and grabbing at the 1-for-1 is probably the loot boxes. What we're going to do is we're going to spend every last G that I have left, all 750 of them, on loot boxes, and we're going to go through those and see what crap we get. So I'm just going to figure out how exactly to break them down in groups of 5. Like, it's like 5 boxes for 1 price. Like, that's ridiculous how much crap you're going to get from it. But yeah, I've gone through, I've bought a whole bunch of inventory slots. I'm down to the 749 Gs. I was testing it out to see what kind of stuff was available and was there. Hopefully we can try and get the rest of the costumes in the boxes for the ridiculousness of actually having them there. Everything else has been bought. I even went and picked up Loki, which was the only character that I didn't actually get given by Gazillion Games themselves whenever I was actually going through and doing the videos for them in the past. But yeah, let's see what the game's got left. So got a bunch of loot crates we're going to do today. We're going to go and buy all the costumes, probably take a fashion parade with every character, and we're going to do a 1 to 60 with Loki because I haven't got to play as that character yet. So this is going to be a long stream, but we'll probably break it up into multiple segments as we go along. But obviously you guys are here and welcome to join me as we play through the wonderful news. That is the end of Marvel Heroes Omega. Look, I'm going to throw you into the little hold screen for a little moment, and then we'll be getting ready to rock and roll very, very shortly. Just giving people time to actually jump into the chat and see what's going on. I will see all you guys in just a second.
This waiting is irksome.
Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another live stream here on PasticheofSkin. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you very much for joining us. Oh, we've got so much planned to do today, and we do not have the time to do it. So let's actually get ourselves started as fast as we possibly can. So it actually is probably time to actually move on from Miku. Miku, it's always good to have you. Thank you very much for actually playing into our tunes, but we need you to stop. What? Hey, no. Down you go. There you go. Right. So with that actually in the background and out of the way, we can actually move on. So Marvel Heroes Omega obviously has a lot of news about it at the moment. People have been talking about it enough to the point where I ended up finding out about it before I actually heard from Gazillion and from Disney and anybody else. People actually had told me the details about what was going on, but Ian, I actually did a reaction video that was up on the Twitch stream if you watched it last time, where I thought it was actually not as bad a news as it actually is, but yeah, the game is gone, kaput, undone, completely removed. You don't do something like give all of your content for 1 star or 1 gem or 1 whatever if you ever plan to keep the game alive. The game is dead. So let's go and take fruits of the actual, let's do some vulture tourism. That's essentially what it's going to be. So I'm going to start up a wee video here, and we'll actually start into a proper stream or a proper video very shortly. Well, how about if I turn off that music? Let's rock and roll. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode here on PasticheofSkin. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you very much for joining us. We have an interesting day today ahead of us because we're going to be playing Marvel Heroes Omega for the last time ever. Yep, pretty much. There's going to be no more updates to this game. There's going to be no more changes to this game. I've already played the game content too. It's Zenith. And yeah, pretty much the only thing I had left to do really was to play as Loki in the most recent stuff because we did a 1 to 60 with Black Bolt. We had done the most recent spooky loot boxes, and then they released Loki shortly afterwards, and I just never got around to doing that, and now the game is now cancelled. It's over. It's done. It's gone. It's so gone and done now that the actual store content is now down to 1 price of 1 gem of 1 whatever currency that you want to use to buy it. So if you guys have never played Marvel Heroes Omega and want to give it a try now, with the 500 Eternity Splinters, which is these purple ones that you get at the very beginning of the game, you could go and buy absolutely everything in the game and play it now for the next month to go and experience what it was, get the achievements that are available for the game or the trophies available for the game, mattering on whatever console it is that you're playing it on, and go and enjoy Marvel Heroes Omega. The game that tried. It tried hard, but it really didn't capture anybody's imagination. Its move to the consoles was kind of like a desperation attempt, but also a big, massive lateral move to bring this kind of gameplay to a console. I fully reward it, I fully appreciate it, and I was a huge fan of Ultimate Alliance, but in the end, the content just did not come fast enough, and other issues have meant that Marvel have cancelled the contract with Gazillion Games, or Gazillion Entertainment, I think it's actually, rather than Gazillion Games, that actually run this game. So it's going to be saying bye-bye at the end of this year, and until then, we can just get an appreciation of all the shit that was here for absolutely cheap or free. Works for me. I was actually been enjoying this game since the beta with a number of videos, if you've made a notice here on the channel. But the guys who actually were behind the game have been very generous on their PR side to actually try and make sure that people were playing the game and people were talking about it. So I was provided with all the content for free of this, pretty much from its start. And sadly, it just hasn't taken off enough. Now, during this like time and era where people hate loot boxes and hate purchasable content, microtransactions in the games, this was one of those games that kind of did it right. The game was completely free. It was a grind fest if you were going to play it completely for free. But if you're willing to spend a little bit of money, you could get a lot more of the content a lot quicker. And yeah, I had issues with some of their drop rates on their boxes, but really in comparison to some of the games I've been seeing coming out lately, shit, this was nowhere near the slippery slope. This is exactly the plateau that free-to-play games could probably be running on consoles without any issue. But in this time and era, maybe loot boxes really just need to go away for a while. But yeah, let's take a look at what we've got here. I've got a few things in my pocket. I've already got Loki loaded up to play as, so we're going to do a 1 to 60 with Loki very, very quickly, but I'm just going to drop all of these points into movement speed and attack speed, just because that's what I do with my characters whenever I want to get through the game fast. And now we're done with that. Grab our synergies. Oh wait, one thing I would need to do with Loki first before I actually jump into that is see what skills he has and what he uses. Melee, magic... Melee, magic, melee, magic. Well, I'll take a while get... Oh, and a summon. Okay. Yep, we got summons and magic and ranged. Magic, ranged, and summons. That works for me. That's excellent because I know exactly who I'm going to be putting on with his synergies. So anybody who actually hasn't been playing this game, synergies are other characters you've maxed out to level 50 at minimum and allows you to actually get a boost in character skills. So they kind of give you bonuses to every character that you have leveled up to that level. Repetition of repetition to repetition means repetition. And Black Widow was always a useful one. I'm looking here to see what ones I've got. Attack speed increase. Damage versus normal. I should have really got Daredevil up to 60 at this point because I use them all the time for his damage versus normals and elites. And oh, Doctor Strange would have been useful if I actually had him completed, but no, don't have him. What am I looking for here? I'm looking for ranged and magic, which to be honest would be magic. There we go. Well, health and hit actually. No, she doesn't really have anything other than that. That's a disappointment. So that's right. Magic hasn't actually been done up to. There's so many things that I haven't finished in this game, and I've been playing it fairly regularly for a long ass time. But obviously, whenever I got a feeling the game wasn't going to be like progressing anymore, I wanted to kind of like take my I wanted to actually back away from the fact that it wasn't going to be making much progress or much development over the most recent period, and I just kind of was like, nah, it's time to actually like move on to other games. Also, I just got a job, so it was one of those situations where it kept me from being able to play games as much, so my time was so much more limited. And I wanted to actually max out everything in this game, but I thought it was going to be around for years to come, so I could actually do so at my own pace, but obviously that is not the case. So yeah, we've got our Affinity already maxed up, we've got our synergies on, we've got Loki at level 1 with Nahan on him. So what we're going to do is take a wee jump in. Oh, what the hell's in here? Oh, good grief. It's a whole bunch of stuff from loot chests that I didn't actually get rid of last time. Oh, goddammit. Let's retrieve all those. I didn't even mean to have those in my pocket. Yes, so we've got full buffs on our experience boost, on our shield supply boost, and on currency boost. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and do something extremely stupid because I don't need to worry about them anymore. I'm going to go into my consumables, and I have 30 of these, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, because I don't need to worry about them anymore. If I was keeping them for a reason, I was keeping them for a reason. I ain't keeping them now for anything. There we go. That's quite gratifying. Oh, there we go. Just drop all those in there. Yeah. Oh, get a couple of those in there as well. And a good 50 of those. Oh, look at that. Right. So essentially, what happens after 5 of these? It actually increases the amount of time that you're actually going to be using that. So as long as I remember not to be sitting, scratching my arse in a random place, then I can actually not like in mission hubs rather than actually in gameplay areas rather than mission hubs. Then it won't count down the time, and that'll be not a waste of pocket space. Boom. Oh, a bunch of loot boxes sitting in here. I'll need to do those later. Oh god, it's just a pocket full of stuff that I need to get rid of out of the way. Sorry, guys. What? Oh, these are manifests and stuff. All right. And a bunch of crafting materials. Ain't that sweet? At least I don't have my pockets completely stuffed full of things like I normally do. So at least I actually have the space for that. Yep, that's everything out of the way. What I was going to do was go and grab a shield supply box, which would be from this box here. And I was going to essentially get a set of elite gear for the character to start off with. This was going like, I'll get the best gear I can possibly get at the very beginning. Oh, no! It has to be at least level 13? What? That's the lowest one there. That's actually a level 13 one. Damn it. Well, in that case, we'll actually at least do the level 13 with them before I can actually get the elite gear. Is there any other consumables worth taking? Because I'm trying to think, is there anything I had left over that were like Spider-Man leftovers for boosts of health and whatever, just so I can get this done a little bit faster? Oh, God, all of those EXP tokens. I never got around to actually using them. And all the ultimate tokens that go along with them too. It is sort of offensive, like them pockets just filled with those things. We might make a whole habit of actually going through and using everything that's in here just for the point of actually getting it out of the goddamn way. Right. So let's get Loki on his way for the beginning of the game.
What? No top hat? What kind of magician are you?
Do not be so proud of your sorcery, Strange.
Oh, we actually have complete relics. I'll take a relic crate of Asgard, and I'll take a relic crate of Atlantis. And do you have anything else? No.
What are you looking for?
And you can also take a random relic crate if I wanted to. Oh, he ports through walls with that. That's kind of useful. And be able to glitch that around a wall. Alright, there we go. There's the boxes. So at least I can actually open up these relic crates of Atlantis and of Asgard. And I imagine the Asgard one's going to be the most useful. Hey, it's exactly what I expected it to be. So, a relic of Atlantis, health and +1 to all abilities. And the Asgard one, will it actually be a Maxwell ring? No, it's actually a full complete relic. Huh, well, happy days. Probably not as useful to Loki, but I'll make use of it in some way, shape, or form. Nope, nope, that's not what I want. I want equipment.
It's great and all, Danny, but we're dealing with major outer threats.
Oh yes, I need to buy a relic, a legendary item as well while I'm here. That's the last thing I need to remember. Excuse me, excuse me. Coming through, legendary items.
I bid you welcome.
These still, that's the weird thing is, the legendary items are still actually as expensive as they are. Ice powers, oh well. That could be useful to Loki if he actually does go Ice Giant. Control Rod, Sword. I want magic. Plus such and such to magic. Let's have some magic! No? Alright, it's any of these actually are melee. Nope, nothing showing. You're on. Oh, Nightcrawler, really? Oh, fair play, man. That's actually I usually grab like the legendary if I to start off with for the character because I honestly don't really have major plans whenever I run through these characters. This may be taking look like it's taking a long time, but at the same time, I'm purposely putting this video up to actually so people can see what the game's like because so few people actually play this game, and it's getting to that point now where nobody's going to play this game ever again. None that's really specifically. Fuck it, Casket of Ancient Winters. I don't give a crap what it is I'm up and on. It's like, because I'm never going to be playing. I'm not going to be playing as this guy long enough to actually level it up past the first rank anyway. So yeah. Let's throw into your inventory. Let's go and get our legendary item. Grab you, throw you on. Nothing here otherwise. And let's rock and roll. That's literally everything that I could possibly need done for Loki before I start.
Loki bows to no flag, Captain.
That's fine, Loki. Do what you wish.
Now boarding.
Hell's Kitchen. All I want is for this sea to breathe.
Hey, Hesse boy! It's good to see you, baby.
Free of crime.
I'm back in the saddle now. Back in the saddle for a couple of hours today just because this game is completely done and dusted. And I'm like going I needed to do one last one for Marvel Heroes Omega because honestly, probably the most watched videos on my channel have been the Marvel Heroes Omega ones lately, but that's because I was posting them to the actual, like, Reddit for them, and thought it might have been helping people learn more about the drop rates so they didn't have to worry too much about what they were spending their money on. Good grief. He is definitely a ranged character.
You ask the impossible.
I asked the impossible? No, just the improbable, Loki.
Ask the impossible.
Oh god, I can't wait until you can run.
The trickster learns a new trick.
Trickster learns a new trick. Which trick would that be? The one that I haven't got attached to my character yet? There we go. We got a three-way beam now. Why am I not attacking? There we go. What? Oh, you serious? So I use Spirit with Loki to actually use a staff? Oh, fuck off.
My plan unfolds perfectly.
Oh, and I switched to a sword with that one. Ah, I get you now. Right, so now I actually understand Loki's powers a little bit better. Yes, Marvel Heroes Omega is shutting down because end of contract with Disney, Hesse. It's all over, man. It's all over. Like, this is actually going to be my last stream ever playing Marvel Heroes Omega, really, because there's a whole bunch of stuff. But if you hadn't gotten into it now, probably now's the best time because you want to make as much entertainment as possible out of it because it'll actually be around for it'll be around for another month, but you get all the stuff for dirt cheap.
This power is intoxicating.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 skills. Yes. I was wondering there why I was actually going like, have I not already got that skill? Although, so I haven't put in Thrall on anything, but I'm not really caring about putting in Thralling enemies as it is now. That was strong enough for me, worthwhile to keep them alive.
Leave me alone. On to greater glory. Ask the impossible. My leg! I must gather my wits. Oh, God, just give me to the cops already.
Shock treatment! No, really. I'm only noticing the actual dramatic music now that I never probably heard during any boss fight beforehand. Down you go.
Loki's greatness grows again. My plan.
I can run now! Oh, I don't even run, I fly. Oh, that's okay then. Flying's just as good. All of the balls!
Father cannot help but notice.
That's a lot of capes. Alright, let's see what we got equipment-wise now. We did get a new spear, a new armor. We have a shitload of capes. No capes! Did anybody else see the trailer for The Incredibles 2? Players were low for a piece I read. Yeah, players were properly low. I mean, especially on the PC version. It had lost a lot of its kind of like mainstays because there was no new content to actually play. Meanwhile, the console versions were reasonably populated. I mean, essentially, like, you can't maintain a game like this without actually having new content all the time. Yeah, the Ragnarok stuff looked awesome. The only thing is, like, the team up stuff, the actual, like, the missions, the team up for certain movie stuff was actually looked really interesting. But like Age of Apocalypse was super shit. It was just one room where you fought a boss rush of 4 bosses back to back, and I was like, all right, that's cool, that's grand, that's entertaining, but it wasn't really a full like experience. Like, it didn't feel like it was something that was crafted to actually be super exciting or really enjoyable to actually advertise anything. And the Thor Ragnarok stuff, although unfinished, looked a lot closer to actually being what they wanted to do in the whenever they had special events come up. It's just a pity we'd never get to see it now. Yeah, the trailer for Incredibles 2. Well, a teaser trailer came out today, I think, or earlier on today. Loki cares not for the humans. Loki cares only for battle. Well, not really battle. Not a big fan of that either, but you know what I mean. Nobody asks the impossible of you, Loki. Just people assume that you just don't care about trying. Spatial deception. Once every second? Oh, fair enough. What's this? Lay waste. Crush your enemies while powerful magic surge. Yes!
Pray for this.
Pray for this? I'm not a very religious man, Venom. I didn't believe you were either. Ah, come on! This is the fact I have no goddamn energy. Like, that's what Loki needs. Loki needs actually a massive spirit, spirit boost, because he uses up so much of it for all of his like melee and long range attacks. You can't really. Like, it doesn't fit for me the way I play games. I like to be toe to toe.
Father cannot help but notice me now.
Oh God, it's always been about your father.
I must gather my wits. Leave me alone.
Leave me alone! Wimp. What I really should do is go and do a heroic mission, or to go and do the heroic unlock, so I can actually get this done a little bit faster. Doesn't know. I'm about 50. I'm 15 levels up already, which is great. Which means I'm essentially going to go and do the supply box right after I fight. What do you call him? Shocker. Once I get Shocker out of the way, then I'll actually do the box, and after I do the box, then I'll go and do the unlock for the higher difficulty, and then we'll actually get a little bit more progress done as fast as possible, because I really don't want to spend that much time doing a 1 to 60 on a character that nobody's going to really get to play as anymore because the game's shutting down. But why not do the 1 to 60 anyway? Flying overhead, getting to the boss real quick. I don't fight any of these little guys cause they suck. Anybody else noticing that there's a lot of Christmas music happening these days? There we go. Down you get by.
Perhaps you should battle lesser foes.
Lesser foes. Like heroes. Maybe Spider-Man? Well, better for the attack anyway. Hey, updates. Hey, all the updates. Shocker, Venom, mix. Force Power will do the job perfectly fine. Alright, so, time to open up a box. Indeed it is. Hey, there's a shield supply box. What do we got inside the shield supply box? It is always sad. This will be the second game that I actually was witness to the shutdown of since I started running the channel the way I have. It was, what was it? It was the, Kurari Magic Library. Kurari Magic Library was the first one that I had that actually ended up, you know, it was sad to see it go because I really enjoyed the game, even though it was another free-to-play economy game. And the problem with the free-to-play economy games is that they are games of service. You lose them, they stop playing them, they stop existing on a device, then you never ever get to see that game again. And that's the upsetting thing about some games like this. I would love to play Marvel Heroes Omega offline. I would have no qualms with playing this offline. But there's no option to do so because the whole point is that it's actually an online service game. Which, can be troubling. Wait, what? Huh. Oh. Alright, that's unnecessary. I didn't even realize I had those. So, equipment. Let's see what we got that's actually worthwhile. Boom! Massive upgrade. Boom! Massive upgrade. Boom! Massive upgrade. And another massive upgrade. And another massive upgrade. And another massive upgrade. And a massive upgrade. Oh, and a medallion too. Ooh. Ooh! Oh, there we go. That's exactly what I needed. And we can't use a relic just yet because we need to be level 20. But that sounds like exactly what I needed. And we got cosmetics to put in as well. God damn. Oh yeah, all these. And then there's a death color, because at least then they can pop up for like a single attack, maybe. And all those are specifically for a certain character. So, what we're going to do now is get to our next base, and then we're going to go do an immediate push up on the difficulty. We're going to go and do the trial, isn't it? It's a, yeah, heroic trial. And then we'll actually go and do the rest of the game with the difficulty a little bit ramped up. It's amazing the fact that I'm actually doing this before I get as far as Is there actually? I thought there was a port spot at this point. No, there isn't. God damn. Whoops. Oh well. Excuse me. Coming through. Big guy, big boots. There we go. There's the spot that I'm looking for. Boom, 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 bang. Boom, 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 boom. Am I still being very jittery here? Yeah, kinda. I'll survive. Alright, 5 minutes to take down these guys.
Perhaps I should rest.
There we go. One left? Oh, there they are. Next thing to fight. Next thing to fight. Where is the next thing to fight? There we go. Why don't I have the things to fight? Fight me. Things, where are you? Things are fighting me and I don't know where they are. Why is my health failing? There's a thing here, and I cannot see it. Ow, ow, this is not good. Loki is the trickster god. He should not be actually the one being tricked by random things that cannot be seen. Glitches! Glitches! I cannot see the things I'm meant to be killing. How am I surviving? I don't even see where the enemies are. What the fuck? How the hell am I surviving, and also how the hell are there any enemies left? This is ridiculous. I'm literally fighting nothing. Yeah, I know. I think is I'm still winning. It actually did continue on. I'm actually able to kill the things if they are there. So I could probably still survive this.
I feel pain.
Oh, shit. No idea what it is that's killing me. Holy crap! Yes! Hey! 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 Completed the heroic trial without being able to see two halves of it. Two-thirds of it. Two halves of it? All halves of it. Everything completely failed. It was completely invisible, and I still managed to finish it. Right, Loki, you're reasonably well powered. Oh, the problem is the teleport's gone now as well, so, yeah. That was fun. So, I completed the heroic trial without being able to see a single goddamn thing. Works for me. As long as I unlock the difficulty, that's fine. Oh, by the way, Nightcrawler, welcome to actually the stream, because you're now the stream boss. Congratulations to you. It's, yeah, a bit weird. You arrive in, first time, and bam, you're right up there. I think Hesse had to fight for that. Has the server died? Has the game failed? Come on, please. Please recognize. Huh? Ah, goddammit. Our heroes Omega. You failed me. You failed me hard. I have to restart that again, see. So, hopefully we didn't lose the heroic trial that we just completed with the invisibility, but maybe that'll actually be good news. Just checking messages that were coming in from places other than the actual chat. But yeah, thanks very much, guys, for actually watching. If you are catching this stream on your Sunday afternoon and your Sunday evening, thank you very much for joining us. I've only got probably about an hour and a half left to actually be able to play. So, hopefully this will actually not take quite so long. Come on, Lucky. We need you to actually be able to hammer through this as fast as humanly possible. Just so we can actually do like 150 boxes back to back with me just talking at an extremely high rate. That'll be something we'll do after this. Is this me or is it possible the game itself has crashed? Nah, we're in. It's okay, it's good. So jerky. Sunday morning. A Sunday morning. Sunday morning. Yeah. How's it going in Texas? Everything's more Sunday in Texas. Right, what was I looking to do? Yes, so where am I mission-wise? Skills, also. Ones that were unlocked. What's this? Fire projectile ricochets from enemy to enemy. Oh, nice. Bouncing bolt. That one will replace the shit out of you. Boom. Attack speed, spirit cost. No. See, it's actually a spirit cost item, so I'll have to put you over there. What's this one? Otherworldly blast. Oh, so it actually like spends the previous spell to actually have a now greater spell. Okay, it works for me. See, I would like to reduce the spirit cost of that. Oh, I do like that one though. That'll be the next one I'll put on, because then I could actually end up using the one that actually creates a illusion of yourself, a spatial deception one, and then have them all attack at once. That'd be kind of nice. Easy like a Sunday morning. Yes. I'm definitely easy like a Sunday morning, and this game is super easy. Right, let's change the difficulty here. We're going to be story-wise, we're going to be here, maybe in chapter 1, maybe in nightclub district, and change difficulty, go up to that. Boom! Happy days! Woo! Let's continue on. Sunday morning. Oh yes! Hey, Daft Punk, how's it going? Daft Punk of AIM. Let's murder him! No, nothing gonna happen. Flying along at the speed of Knuckles. What the fuck is going on? Go on, Dog Hawk. You got some stories for me. I also noticed the fact that no music playing in the background or no audio in the background, other than just the ambient noise. This game's glitching out like a motherfucker.
Your meddling ends now.
Oh, at least you actually said words. Ow! Down you go. Ah, delightful. And up to 20. Whee! All the things.
Do you seek my
Holy Jesus! 3 levels and 1 completion. Alright. Yeah. Essentially, it does feel like that's literally what it feels like. You need to do the achieve, get a couple of characters up to get the boost of EXP, then go through and do every achievement you can before the game shuts down. And that's what my plan is. Mine is actually, I wouldn't mind getting all the trophies for this, because it'll be one of those few games I actually put a lot of effort into.
That's a big part of why we're after the tablet. Something seems to be playing jump rope with the fabric of reality.
Well, ain't that sweet? Hey Ben, tell me what's going on with the jump rope of reality. Ben doesn't know, then nobody knows. Wondergore. Fantastic. And I can use relics. Deflect. Or... yeah, it's gonna be deflect or... Asgard. Now, to be honest, Asgard's... I'm not gonna use plus 500 damage to melee, so take the deflect. Atlantis it is. Right, anything else worthwhile worrying about? No, no, yes, no, maybe, I don't know. Can you repeat the question? Yeah? Almost no difference between these. That one just does... that one's better. No kips! Cool. That's me upped in gear for absolutely everything so far. Works for me.
You we shot into space, it was the Hulk. You must understand the difference.
Did I have... yeah, I still have those boxes to do. I was just looking to see if there's anything worthwhile otherwise. But no, that's everything sorted. So, let's continue on our quest to get to level 60 with Loki. Yeah, whatever that random noise was. Hey guys!
Man down!
Well, that was just a bunch of cloth. Every once in a while I might fight a batch of those if I can see 3 or 4 like elites stand next to each other, and this is a good spot for it. Especially when I can AoE the shit out of them. Scar Witch was a character I never really got into using. Probably should have though. Holy crap! There's a lot of guys. Didn't realize how many guys there actually was. And they just respawn really quickly? Huh. C'est la vie. Bye, Bruiser. This is where I needed to go anyway. Favorite character ultimate? Yes, I actually do love She-Hulk's Pillar of Justice. It's a stupid as hell fucking move, but I really do like it. Also was a fan of Squirrel Girl's Squirrel Barrage. I actually like that as well. So those are my like 2 favorites. Admittedly comedic-y kind of ones, but I like them. Well, you guys look like you're going to be exactly what I wanted. La da dee da da da. Was that a guy hiding inside tires? I thought his head popped down as if he like went, nope, and just disappeared into the tires. Nope, not doing this. Not dealing with these motherfuckers. Why is it that none of them are coming anywhere near me?
Just give me to the cops already.
Oh, I didn't realize the dinosaur was mine because the Wonder Gore clay. Oh, because the dino, that's why. And I do love the fact that the wee dinosaur is actually more distracting than any illusion I could possibly put up. Go, Dino. You can rock it. This guy's still alive. Yes, they are still alive. Good grief. All the green balls. Mistook that guy's hair for EXP. Shulky was my first character. Like, I started playing the game, I got enough splinters in the beta to actually buy Shulky, and that was like the first character. And then as soon as I got into the full game, I was like, Shulky 1 to 60. That was my plan. That's who I'm going to play as. She's awesome. I like her. I like tanky characters. Like, you can even tell I'm playing Loki as if he's a tank, even though I really shouldn't be. So I play tanky characters that can just stand up and just AoE the shit out of things. And She-Hulk was the cooler version of Hulk for that. I preferred her like ground pound and attacks than I actually preferred Hulk's ones, and her rage meter was awesome. The only thing I think they missed out on is actually giving us Red She-Hulk as a skin. And more like Shulky skins in general actually, because we only had what, the 3, but she's one of those characters that I'm willing to bet just didn't have that much of a fan base that kind of get the enjoyment out of. God damn, that was fun. Hello there. Oh, why don't you just die? I do love attacks that actually roll from one enemy to the next. Those are my bread and butter if I'm playing a game like this. I just like the fact that I can just let a ricochet shot heal me. As long as I can keep producing them, then I can keep getting healed. I may not do the damage fast enough, my DPS may be low, but god damn, you're gonna know I'm doing some damage in time. The more enemies there are, the easier it is to kill them. The only thing I don't like is the fact that Loki's bolt attack is his main attack. His sword is not his main, so it should not be bound to X. Even though it actually is, probably, it is melee. I mean, attack speed. Like, my melee attack speed is high, and it's actually not good for this character. I need to actually maybe swap around. I mean, I'll need to switch my Infinity Point to something that gives me more spirit. I don't need to attack as fast as this, I just need to be consistently attacking. Whoa! I just went into that attack. Like, that's the thing that happens to me a lot with Nightcrawler with one of his combos. He ends up actually purposefully, he almost like dives into the wrong spot sometimes and you just get wheeled. Down you go.
How clever of me to find this.
We're halfway there, folks. We're halfway there. What are we halfway there at? We're halfway there at the 51 minutes point. Jesus. Okay, I kind of expect this to be quicker, but admittedly, I did have a massive preamble before we got into the game here. So let's see if I can accelerate this at all. Hidden rooms, always a good sign. Yeah, I'll come back for you fuckers. Goodbye, Dr. Plunkett.
My spirit fails me.
And complete.
The trickster learns a new trick.
A new trick. What is your new trick? Also, probably. Yeah. Oh, that's right. I need to do this talents as well. 25% summons, not using summons at all. Hell enchantment. Oh, health gain whenever it's got hell. Nice. Spellblade. Apply guarded to allies while you're in combat. Nope. No. Literally, none of that really looks interesting to me. Maybe that. See, I've got so many skills I haven't been using as well. Alright. So that's a healing move. As God among men brings enemies to a crawl. Alright, so essentially I can God wither people just by being around them. And that's for so many summon control ones. And I'm kind of going like, I don't really use summon control. See, I don't need any more attack speed on Graham. I don't use Graham at all. Yeah, do you know what? That is going to be my new move. I barely ever use Graham, so I'm not going to actually worry about it. And essentially, I want to enthrall more enemies. And enthralling has worked so well with some of the other characters. I don't know if they've actually like fixed it so that we can't really take the piss out of it anymore. But it was ridiculous what you could do with Angelica's one. Nothing there. Oh, actually has a better attack. Oh wait, that one has a better attack too. He's good. Boom. Goodbye, Ian. I'm going for a wee wander here. Yes, feel free to shoot away. Boom!
Is there any goal I cannot achieve?
Yes, it's the fact that you're taking so goddamn long to get to level 60, dude.
Be impossible. Tell Hammerhead I can my heart.
Don't tell him. I didn't mean it. Ah, Christ. Do I have to actually jump in here and watch the video? Can't believe I forget about this video every single time. Mysterious tape. No longer mysterious whenever we watch it over 100 times.
Do you crave the excitement of international criminal intrigue?
Do you know I sound like Spike Spiegel? Hey, cool it, Jet. Ay, ay, ay. Glowy man floating around the world, doesn't care. Taking time to complete this, and I wish it was a little faster. Taking time to complete this. Alright, fuck it. There's actually a lot of dudes in here. Okay, fine. I don't know why I'm caring about picking up money or anything in this game, because I'm never ever going to be back here. Fight. Right. That was worth it. Enthralled by this game sometimes. Just by the fact that essentially going like, all I'm doing is killing all the things in a small room.
Looks like class is in session.
Then let us give you a lesson in pain, Taskmaster. Yep, yes, you did. That's inventory full. So many things to drop. And this is the fact that to destroy things takes so long now. Rarely. There we go. For you. Not you. Not you. Not you. Delete the things, delete the things, delete the things. It would be nice if there was a quicker way to do so, but I can understand because there's so many times I've actually like gotten rid of stuff and I was like, no! Oh, god damn it. Why do we have some Gambit boots? Another character I always wanted to play as, never got a chance to sit down and do a playthrough with. And now I probably never will. There we go. Problem solved. Okie dokie. So, I'm not really getting the grips with Loki's powers as it is at the moment. I think it's just the fact that I don't think I'm misusing what he can do, but I just think it's one of those things where we're going like, it's a weird two split combination. You're either doing X or you're doing Y. You're not really mixing and matching that well. Yeah. Not massively excited so far. So, as another character, Loki does stand reasonably alone. I'm trying to think, is there anybody who actually has a similar combination of ranged and effect? I mean, closest would be Angela, but Angela is actually a lot more CQC. She's a lot more close-up melee, and it makes more sense for her her enthralling skill that actually is done up close while enemies are actually attacking you. So you can like, you just like slip that into your combo, and then a bunch of enemies turn around and start attacking everything for you. Well, with this, it actually appears to be, it's not even an AoE, it's a singular usage one where you actually enthrall a single person, and it takes a while for it to recharge, so you have to find the biggest guy in the room and enthrall them. Otherwise, it's kind of wasted, and it doesn't feel that directional, so, or that easy to control the direction of it. So, I really don't think I want to actually use the enthrall skill anymore. I need to actually switch across to one of his illusion skills, so that if at least your illusions actually are directly under your control and you can produce multiples of them. So I think I might actually do that after, well, just before this fight actually. Probably the best place to do it. If I can find a wee spot to myself actually to do so. Okay, this is probably the best spot to do it in. Okay, so... Oh. There we go. So let's take a look at the skills here and give this a quick test run with something different instead, because I'm not finding the enjoyment of this. Do you want to scorch and weaken your foes? So that's a fire attack anyway. But alright, well let's switch to something that's a little bit more summony. So let's take a look at the summon skills. Crowd control. So we're removing that and replacing you with this. Yeah. Number summon 3. And if I have this on as well. Summon when hitting an enemy. So the illusion actually pops up with that. So I got 3, 4. What would I use it more than? See, I actually like that because it's actually a decent. While I'm running, I can still hit. I'm just thinking. Any suggestions, Nightcrawler? Trying to think. I mean, that's a good bounce. That's good AOE. These two, that one's not fast enough. I might give that one a try. In fact, do you know what? I might swap these. I might put you here and put you here. That works for me for the moment. Let's see what we can do now. So this is something to do with summons. Summon durations can increase, so boom, that'll actually be better. As Guardian Light transforms into Cold Snap. Junheim magic. See, that's actually useful if I used that Meteoric Strike one. And transforms into Soul Crush. Oh, right, so essentially it means more... Oh, see, Enthrall just got useful again because of that, but we'll see here. It's a reminder of them sitting still. We will probably go to that if we're going to keep with this summons idea. And filter unlocked. That'd be a little bit easier. Loki! Oh, boom! Yeah. Who would you replace? Wow. Yeah. Look, you can replace him. I think who else is actually probably better for summons. Summons and magic. Who else has magic? Yeah. See, I should actually have Magic's one, so that should actually be 10% already, but I haven't unlocked her Omega, because never gonna rent it. Yeah, changing this from attack. So what can I, how do I reset this? Yeah, reset points. Yup. And we're gonna use them for, boom. In reality, is it actually what power? Energy, that's right. Yeah? Oh, damn. That's 25 points per one? Shit. Maybe it might be better going with someone else. Ah, there we go. That's what I want. All of it! Yeah, that's why I needed more spirit. So hopefully that'll actually be the right one for this character. There we go. Better gear, better choices. Now to fight the boss. I have no idea. Boom. Oh, there they are! Okay, this feels so much better.
Forward to this.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Dabble with power beyond your means.
Guns aren't just for show.
Oh, this is so much more effective. Oh, why the hell was I not doing this sooner? Holy damn, that's actually pretty useful. So every few seconds you said you just produce a bunch more of these. Oh man, that's perfect. Yep. No, that's it figured out. That's how you play as Loki. Oh, yes! Makes so much more sense. What was the Jersey Ducks now?
Let's make this quick.
Boom, up to 41.
Almost forgotten how frustrating this would be.
If I didn't have all of the bonuses on my character.
Trust me, I've flown this route before.
Yeah, fair enough. Why, hello there, secret spot. Well, not secret spot, but hidden room. Let's kill all the things in here. Why, hello there. Did you know what happens whenever I do this? So are mines! Your numbers are endless. Literally, mines are just conjured out of thin air. Can you beat that? I don't think so. Loki's greatness grows. My inventory is full. Whoopsie. Where am I going now? I need to talk to the lady down here. I nearly always forget to do that. Do the mission! Why, hello there! Oh, it works so much better for me. Oh, my ghosties. Jesus Christ, this actually is quite effective. Loki travels light. Which is an absolute lie, but at least I tell somebody a half-truth. Bing! Oh, normally that actually gives me a bing for a level. Is it going to be a bing on the inside? Ah! Well, hello there, gents. My legion grows. Yeah, man. It is the end of MHO, man. This is my last playthrough since it's actually Loki, the most recent character on the console release. R.I.P. It is R.I.P. It's just one of those things where like, sometimes a game's gotta go. Game's gotta go. To be honest, it's kind of nice that it's Loki. I'm literally just trawling through this like a fucking god. Appropriate. 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 All of the enemies! I just got like a gang of like 12 guys following after me. Taking the life from one faceless mass to another faceless mass. Hey, fuckhead. You think you're the king of death? I've got you. Marked up for a coffin. Say goodbye, Gracie. Well, Loki, you might want to be at least a little bit of pack mule because some of this stuff could actually be useful for you. Magic skills as well, isn't it? Magic that actually is so good for leveling, but it's the fact that he's actually like he's a little bit OP as fuck. Yeah, I should probably taken something. Yeah. Why am I using Electro? That's what I should have been on this entire time. Zero. Oh no, so many things in my pocket. It's taking so long to drop them. Oh no. This is actually, the worst thing is that I do spend more time in this than I do actually leveling, trying to get rid of crap. From this point onwards, what I would like is actually a way to just get rid of multiple loots that I'm completely unused, without use to me. This is something that actually needs to be built into future games, so that you can continue to allow people to actually not grind faster, but go through loot faster, because you know that you're going to have so much stuff that you just get rid of. Maybe that's all needs to be built into modern free-to-play games, that actually allow you to get this kind of loot, to actually have all this stuff in your pockets. Because they know it's actually there to kind of like slow you down a little bit, but they would make the user experience so much better if they just let you kind of like quick drop, not quick drop, but at least quick craft or quick breakdown all of that shit into one, in one command. Rather than actually, like, if hold down square to destroy, no. Hold down square to break down into components. And do that with absolutely everything at the same time. You can do L2 and square, do the same thing. Kind of like the same way you use it for storage. That'd be a smart move. Christ, another talent? Fuck me! Woo! Lay waste becomes incinerate. Staff blast. Oh, really? Ah, shit. If I was reading like going like, this is awesome, this is awesome, this is awesome. Oh no, it doesn't pierce enemies. Fuck. It does have, like, it's just, I like the fact that it has more power, but it doesn't work for me. Let's try lay waste with fire. Yeah, it's an otherworldly blast. Essentially, plus fire damage on top of the actual normal damage it would normally had. Works for me. So I still use. Do I use lay waste? Yes, I do use lay waste. Sweet. Oh god, so many things to kill in here. Oh, it takes so much longer to recharge though. Not worth it for that. Not worth it for that. Yay, secret rooms! Yeah, so organizing loot and stashes is a pain in the hole, man. No game should have that as a major problem by now. We've all had enough UI experience. Just curious, if I make the illusions well god-sized, will they remain god-sized? Better piece of equipment. It was not a better piece of equipment, you lying bastard! I don't want to talk to you. This is like, I'm going like, I know exactly what happens if I talk to you. I don't wanna. There we go. Come, my illusions! Zombie guards, seize them! Ay, ay, ay. All of this running. Going to places, not doing anything. Running. Never stop. Never stopping. Moving by. Killing bosses. Works well. Oh, the fact the guy just popped out from behind. Boom. Oh, there it is. Here comes the pain. Admittedly, I have killed that guy so much faster in the past. I think She-Hulk was my record for it. It was literally like he spawned and he was dead. It's like I pulled the enemies in with. Hey, thanks very much for subscribing, Half Calf. Hey there, fuckers. Say hello to my illusionary friends. The Almighty and many. Ah, son of a bitch. Suck god death. Yes, we can defeat you all. I will defeat exactly all of you. You know why? Because there's that many of me!
On to greater glory.
Ah, nice.
How clever of me to... You will die.
No, I won't. Let's see you do what I do, Cap.
That's the impossible.
Oh god, this is so much fun. So are mines! Stop saying that! Hello there, Captain. Oh, we need to go north? I was wondering there. I do like characters that can run through those barrels and stuff, just like boom, 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 because that one bit where you have to actually like destroy, what, 190 barrels? I hate doing it. I hate it so bad. Why, hello there, chaps. How about you have some of that? And some of this? And some of these! And finally this. Now die! This is like just like let them just wheel that guy to death.
I will be avenged.
No, you will not. Repeatable lines, repeatable jokes every time.
How clever of me to find this.
Here, don't break your arm like patting your own back there, man. Just get one of your illusions to do it for you. Oh, god damn it. Walls. Damn you, walls. Don't trust them.
All these mortals fighting over such pitiful squalor.
God damn. This is taking way too long.
Infinitely better than one.
Right. Is there a... There is not an equipment box inside this room, is there? No, there is not. I need to go back to the actual headquarters and just drop off stuff. It's getting ridiculous because I essentially I'm to stop every 5 minutes to actually like clear space whenever I gotta literally just go and get rid of everything all at one time. How many boxes? Oh, right, hang on. We've got a couple of shield supply boxes to open. Might as well open them. One. What have we got in here? Anything of importance? Cosmic Ring. That's the only thing I really needed that I didn't already have. And another Cosmic Ring. While we're at it, why not open one of these? Nothing of importance. Like, literally the fact is, like, nothing has importance anymore in this game. Oh, this is in storage. Yeah, there we go. And, wait. Use and use. I keep them. Two speed and 2 intelligence.
I must remember not to anger.
I think I like this one a little bit more.
I don't mind a bunch of other me's running around. Wouldn't be the first time it happened.
Oh, that's an increase. Woo, when you hit with a power gain 5 spurt. Nice. That one gives you more EXP. That also increases my signature power, makes me stronger for a few seconds afterwards. It's probably worthwhile having. Why are my pockets completely filled with these again? Improvement. Oh, no, that's more of an improvement. As is that. Yeah, it's better for dodge, but I don't care. Boom. Nothing better. Nothing better. Boom. Something better. That's still better? Jesus. Wait, what? Alright, I was wondering there. Boom. Okie dokie. That's everything I needed. And now to sell the rest to a supplier.
You know, the last time I gave out one of these devices, it came back broken.
Boom. Boom.
Do you really think we can work together, brother?
That looks a bit more like it.
Please don't handle the supplies.
Sorry about the problem here. I'm just literally going in and picking up stuff that's actually dirt cheap, as it always is. I don't know why I feel obliged to do so, but I will continue to do so. And refresh. Yep, schematics are always useful. There we go, makes it easier.
Be warned, Arachnid.
And always worth it. But never ever got around to crafting anything in this game. Never did. I already bought that, didn't I? Yeah. Well, there we go. Throw that stuff into the crafting boxes, and then I will make tracks again. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Pockets empty. Works for me. Also works for Loki. Wait, what? Why is there a mark there? Oh, right. You know what, actually? Fuck it. Let's give that a try. I'm gonna give the Super Heroic a try now that I'm using the summon technique rather than actually what I was using previously. And hopefully this time it will not be all glitchy and shit.
Shroud them! That's the impossible.
Oi, oi, oi. That Mandarin took a long time there.
Be honored by my attention.
That felt like a waste of time as well. That seemed to be a little bit unbalanced. I didn't really feel like I was actually in control of the situation there in any way, shape, or form. Shit. Right. That did feel like a waste of time. Nah. We need to get to level 60, and that did not feel like that was helping me. You son of a bitch, game. Where was I?
This mercenary
Are you serious? Has lost track of where I was? You fuck. Where was I then? Low Town, right? Yeah? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was a shield recon tower, wasn't I? That's a bad place to quit playing. God damn it. I hate it whenever I actually fail whenever I try to do something like that, but that was just... That was garbage. I should have just stopped as soon as I started going like, nah, this wasn't feeling comfortable. The summons work really, really good for a large group of enemies in, say, like this environment. In the main play environment, but definitely not whenever you're actually trying to do those trials so far. They just don't, they're too squish, and then you have to keep rolling away because you can't take the damage rate that's actually being pumped out by those larger enemies. And Thrall might have actually been a better choice, even. This is like every drop in this game is completely worthless now. Like if you have with like I have as much currency as I have, it's like Jesus. Like everything in the game's one now at the moment, so they're going like, you know what? I could just buy myself a bunch. I can't buy. You can't buy supply crates. That's the only thing. Yeah, just realized that supply crates still have to come from gameplay, which is weird. You know, like, literally the only thing that you could actually get with. Yeah, it was just things that sped up the game, none that actually like made you immediately more powerful than anybody else. Or powerful than the game itself. Might as well get the poison one while we're here. So it's just that more enemies we fight, the more of these people that we fight, the more bosses we fight, the actually more EXP we'll get, so let's burn through this as fast as we can. There you are. Really? Wow. I actually took her down a lot quicker than I normally do, even. Do you know what I just realized I need to have? I need someone that actually can stun. Stun actually is probably something that would be really useful with that. If I could get a weapon that actually make Loki's character stun with the amount of hits, because he drops a lot of hits, but he just doesn't do the damage, which is a big problem. He hits a lot, but he doesn't do damage a lot, so you have to have someone that stuns the enemy to allow you to hit them more. I'm wondering, seeing the fact that I actually had taken everything away from my attack speed, does my attack speed actually pass on to my summons as well? They're essentially meant to be summons of me. That was delightful. Just let my ghost beat the shit out of things as I run by.
Well, look what the
51, only 9 more levels to go! Do we going to do it before we get Kingpin? Is that what the audience probably thinks? I mean, we should do it before Kingpin. That's what it feels like.
Was predestined.
Do you know what? Fuck it. This actually is too much of a fun place to do this in. Our numbers are infinite! Yep. Doesn't really matter, does it? There is something fun about fighting the hand whenever they say their numbers are endless and you literally are just spawning new allies in the screen. Yes, it cannot and is. I know, left in a turn display or clones are OP. Yes, they are. All of the clones! So many clones. It's like having a party. Do you know what? I want a party of Lokis. I want a 4-player party of Lokis all using clones at the same time. I want to see how it tanks the goddamn gameplay. It's not just the clones. The clones distract enemies. But it's outside of that, it's the fact that you can actually essentially just kind of start using like turret style attacks or like things that are actually floating over your head or things that bounce between enemies, and it's just adding to the damage that your goddamn clones are doing. No, you won't be avenged. You're going to die.
Your fate is sealed.
Nah, Electra really isn't. Hiya, guys!
Clever of me to find this.
Yeah, so clever of you.
I can't remember if this is the time I get to finally keep this.
I hope you don't get airsick.
This is the time I finally... What? Oh, that's right, I suppose. Makes sense at the time I get to keep this because it was actually previous time. It was Lucky at the very beginning that stole it. Oh no, it's Lucky. It was nothing to do with Lucky that actually had this amulet. It was actually going for Doom. See, now I remember.
Good to see you here.
Great, fantastic. Bye. We got 5 more levels to go. 5 more levels to go. Got 5 more levels to go. We've tried all the moves. We got to go. We're going to Right. So I'm going to switch to this because refracting light is the same as like using the illusions to do a devastating surge of light, but it doesn't destroy them. So it means that I can actually keep them around after I do that attack. And we're on to another talent, illusionary projection. Light beam light. Ooh, no. We're not doing that. We need to keep that alive. Okay, so what's this? Arcane Binding. Infernal Binding. Burning. Eternal Darkness. Terrifies enemy when activated and enchants ground with hell magic.
Go crawl somewhere else.
Nah, I'm not using any of this. I'm literally... This doesn't affect any of the skills I'm going to be using. Ah, well. Someone changes that, but I don't use that, so... Yeah, we'll just use that one to change. And synergies. Oh yes, my synergies have increased with Loki, so I'm using less spirit every single time I attack. And do we need to worry about pocket space? Do we have enough pocket space? We got sort of enough. That'll be fine for now. Yeah, so that's the next place we need to go, right? I'm not wrong, yeah? Oh, the loading! So this is usually where I run into dupe for the first time in most of my runs. No dupe? Ain't got no dupe! No dupe for us. Ah well. Oh, it would be nice to actually find a dupe. Doop, 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 doop. Oh, fuck. Oh, come on. Oh, thank God he has a move that does the damage and gets rid of the boxes. Suppose the cut through beam as well counts, but I always prefer the ones that can actually just run through the bastard and things. Shield supply box, yay! Everything dead? Happy days. And moving on. We're so close to 60! Once we get to 60, we can actually enjoy ourselves, do an ultimate, and then move on. La da dee da da dum, la da dee da da dum, ya da dee da da dum. Game, get out of the way. Excuse me, coming through. Big man, big boots. Woo! Right. So glorious. So glorious. So every time I attack, it makes like one of those clones, because I was just realizing, like, using that spell actually made me 4 clones. Come on. The good thing is I can actually hit all the barrels that are actually on the platforms as well, which is something I can't normally do with all the characters. So it might make this a little bit faster. As soon as I hit the number, I'm getting the fuck out of Dodge. How many more do I need? 40? Fuck. Hey, that's me done. I can just run through the rest. You big enough for Tombstone?
Enough for Tombstone.
Tombstone.
Too bad we couldn't spend more time.
He probably does hit like an old lady, that's the problem. Yes, I have. I've completely heard the last of this, because we're only a little bit away from actually finishing this whole damn thing off. Yay! 57! 3 more to go! 3 more. Just 3 more. Oh yes, Green Goblin fight, why not? You probably get us to 58 as well.
You should have never interfered.
You should have never gone to the museum!
You should have never interfered.
Norman, when did you ever think you were going to win? Come here, you fuck! No, that ain't happening. Yes, it is very over, and we will never see you again.
Truly, you earned this defeat.
59? 59? 59? Nope, not quite. Damn it. Almost there. Let's take a small shortcut. Oy, oy, oy. Right, come on, we're almost there. Literally, it is almost just exactly Fisk every time. So the fact that I always have to have this goddamn bullseye fight, and I hate bullseye so bad. I hate it so bad. I hate it so much. Hate bullseye. He's a dick. Got you in my sights.
Bullseye's here, and somebody's in trouble.
And somebody's in trouble. I don't sound like bullseye at all.
Here comes a bullseye.
Shoddy workmanship.
And for my next trick,
And for your next trick, you're gonna die.
I'll be back. Just you wait.
Oh, God.
My
You're
plan
always a pain in the hole.
perfectly. The fates have delivered this into my hands.
Let's keep this professional, okay?
Yeah, goodbye, Gene.
And their silly
Woo! Ding! Just in time. So the Norn Stones align the mystical Norn Stones to channel your will to dominate and wither all enemies with a tremendous surge of energy. So L1, R1, let's find who we're going to use this on. Literally going to be the next empty room, or less full room that we find. Was like empty room, like empty boss, or extra room was the word I was actually looking for. Yeah, talk to you. Done, dusted. Come on! Move it up! It is going to be Fisk, isn't it? Almost guaranteed to be Fisk. Well, it'll be probably... No, won't be. Oh, yes! Haha! Guess who it's going to be? Molten Demons! Ah, that was refreshing. So yeah, it didn't look too impressive, but it was actually quite damaging. I'm mildly impressed. But yeah, for a magma demon invasion, this isn't too hard. Yeah, they give up. Typical. As you get whenever you deal with magma demons. They just don't care enough. They just don't want to win. Right, so... Oh, I might as well fight these guys as well, just for the point of it. You know what's this now? I'm gonna get my ass beat by a bunch of fucking randos. Hit guys with lock-ons and then really rapid fire attacks. Die. Right, so we're literally done and dusted here. 1 to 60 for Loki, done dusted, special attack shown, and we're finished. that's how long it takes. That's how long it takes with full boosts and not doing like a hunting one bit in one place over and over again. That is actually how far you get in the story. You get as far as Bullseye just before you go and fight Fisk. And that was possibly because I actually killed a few guys in other situations, didn't I, as well? I did a fair amount of like special rooms along the way, but that was pretty slow. You can level up reasonably well, but it's still a pretty slow experience. So yeah, that was Loki. Enjoyable, like the character. Summons are always things I like. I played a lot of Squirrel Girl, and that was actually my thing. That was the one I really massively enjoyed. But she had the similar effect where she just had like 4 or 5 ads that would do a lot of the damage for you while you were actually kind of like moving around. Loki is a character type I like, but just doesn't have the throwdown, he doesn't have the strength that I actually enjoyed, or the stats effects. Because if it had been like weakened enemies or immobilized enemies or dazed enemies with any of those attacks, then he would be a godsend. But of course, we only have 1 month left of this game to play. So, well, I don't think there's going to be that many changes to the character or any changes to his layout. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. We're going to do a couple more Marvel Heroes Omega videos as part of this stream, but they will be actually separated off into other videos. So I want to say thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for actually joining us while we played through the last little experience of Marvel Heroes Omega before it shuts down on December 31st. And we will be back with you again very soon. Thank you very much for watching. Bye! I timed that pretty well, guys. There actually is somebody coming in here, so I may be pausing the stream. I'll chat to you guys in just a bit, okay?
Your boasting cannot conceal your weakness, Avenger. This waiting is irksome.
Okay then. Hey, welcome back. Oh god. Excuse me. Oh damn. Keeled over. That wasn't good. So that hurts so bad in so many ways. How are you doing, Hassie? Are you well? How's life? Long time no see. No banter, man. No banter because I haven't been about. God. So what that was actually somebody calling up to see somebody else in the house and delivering food for them, but instead I had it. Not mine. My food. It's gone. So I actually have me fed. I'm now re-energized, reinvigorated to take part in the rest of this stream. I was just trying to figure out, is that still... we still getting a lot of jitter? Not much I can really do to stop that. God damn you, jitter. Right, let's see. Where are we at now? Yeah, we've got this done and dusted. We're no longer playing as Loki for the purposes of getting him from 1 to 60. What we're going to do next is we're going to go on a loot box binge. Because they're worth nothing now. So we're going to actually do a speed run of loot boxes. That's what I'm thinking. These speed run loot boxes, and then we'll have the fashion parade. So that's like two more videos that are going to be done. How long have I got to do them? That's a question. I have approximately 40 minutes to do both of them. All right. Okay. This is going to be interesting. Let's hammer into this as fast as we can. It's a storefront. Woo. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode here on PasticheofSkin. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. I'm actually talking really fast because we've got a whole bunch of things we need to do really, really quickly, and we don't really know what we're going to do with the time we actually have, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to make this out through. Yes, that was a little bit fast for most of you guys. Thank you very much for watching. What we're going to do with this Marvel Heroes Omega video is this is our big farewell, our bye-bye to the game that's about to shut down on the 31st of December. We're going to do one more loot box opening. And as you can see, I have a fair amount of currency to spend. What, 749 G's, 1,420 splinters, and then a lot of Marvelous Essence. But these boxes are down to one. 1 for 5. So I wanted to spend all of them on the stuff, but I literally just have too many G's to do so. So what I'm going to do is we're doing 100 boxes of the 3 boxes that are available. We're going to do 100 Apocalypse, 100 Marvel Heroes, and 100 Spookies. Let's see what happens. Just for the fact of actually, because we can. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100! Admittedly, I'm mildly giddy about the fact that they actually do cost as little as they do, but also at the same time, it's like, that's still terrifying. Actually, like, well, what's that much bot loot boxes actually all being opened at once? So let's see. I'm pretty sure we gotta empty our pockets to be able to actually do this. So let's get ourselves over and emptied. So, Hero, empty everything out of all of your goddamn pockets. Store all items. Store all items. Can you tell I actually went in and just bought all of the loot space as well? Because I just don't care. Like, how can you care now whenever like the game's going to shut down and like, all this stuff's going to disappear in about 30 days. So let's just put all the things in the boxes. Yep. Whole sacks are full of relics. Don't need them. Yep. Oop, store all items. Store all items. Don't forget to store all your items. So, across the supplies, you got to empty the pockets of everything. We got Marvelous loot boxes. Oh god, there's so much stuff here that actually still needs to be put away. None in there, none there, none there. Right. So, still got 26. Yeah, do you want to actually unquit it? I'm going to grab If I can unequip the entire character and still have pockets filled with shit, how is that possible? Because your maximum is 90. So I'm going to need to do a 90 and then a 10 to be able to put everything into my pockets. So hang on. Can we get an actual empty character? That's what the question is. Good grief. It's like, this is a perfect example of a really poorly designed equipment system. But it's apparently better than the PC version. It's just really difficult to actually go through and get rid of everything that you don't need. Right, we've still only got 26 spaces. Those are all empty, so it's all in cosmetics. Jesus Christ! There we go. And unequip as well. And there we go. Right, we have empty pockets. Now we can go and get from our inventory of 100 apocalypse boxes. Retrieve all. And there's still 10! Still fucking 10 of them! So we're going to do 10 and then we'll come back and get the rest. Right. Let's see. Let's take a seat. Let's take a seat with Loki and just see if we can actually get through these as fast as possible. I honestly thought, alright, I'll do 25 again, like I always did. But I just thought, right, go a hole for leather, do a whole stupid stack of them, and we'll see what we get in them that might be worthwhile. These are going to be lightning fast, none of the big long discussions. If you know the song, you know the lines, when certain items come up, feel free to say them in the chat, because that's the only thing that's going to actually work for this. 1! 4 Marvelous Essence, Socia, small character experience token, experience boost, 10 unstable molecules, a Venom Cheer, and 25 Eternity Splendors. Not too bad, let's move on. 4 Marvelous Essence, minor experience boost, Egyptian Pyramid Flourish, combination boost, and 50 legendary marks. 2 Eternity Splendors, 4 Marvelous Essence, currency boost, 10 unstable molecules, 50 legendary marks, and an overflowing credit chest. Woo! 4 Marvelous Essence, Drax, Fire, Flourish, floated credit chest, 10 legendary marks, 10 legendary marks. Man, that's not a great box. 4 Marvelous Essence, Marvel Green Spray Paint, loaded credit chest, 10 legendary marks, Egyptians, and Flourish, and a Rocket Raccoon Show Off. That's not too bad, but it's still kind of shit. 4 Marvelous Essence and mechanical components, a loaded credit chest, 10 unstable molecules, a Deadpool cheer, woo! Overflowing credit chest, yay! 4 Marvelous Essence, lightweight armor plate, unstable molecules, duplicate costume essence for 15. 50 Relics of Atlantis, that's fantastic, Captain Marvel show off. 2 Eternity Splendors, 4 Marvelous Essence, unstable molecules, 25 Marvelous Essence, and Matrix of Unbinding! And the Black Bolt show off. 4 Marvelous Essence, a shitty ass credit chest, a loaded credit chest, 10 legendary marks, a duplicate costume, and 50 legendary marks. 2 Eternity Splendors, 4 Marvelous Essence, currency boost, 10 unstable molecules, and overflowing credit chest. 5 legendary marks, 4 Marvelous Essence, Jared particles, 10 legendary marks, shield supply boost, and a Squirrel Girl show off. 4 Marvelous Essence, futuristic alloy, ionic particle, Kitty Pride cheer, a Matrix of Unbinding, and in Relics of Xandar in 50. 2 Eternity Splendors, 4 Marvelous Essence, Relic of Wakanda by 10, Wing, Scarab, Flourish, 10 unstable molecules, and a 50 Relics of Atlantis. 2 Eternity Splendors, 4 Marvelous Essence, 10 Relics of Asgard, 10 Eternity Splendors, 10 unstable molecules, and the Colossus Age of Apocalypse costume. Huzzah! One of the last few that I needed to grab from this. I was happy enough to get that. Oh, do you think I'm missing otherwise? No. Like, literally, I think the Colossus was the last one to get. I like this costume. I like the storyline. Generation Next, or is it Generation Next they called? Yeah, I think they called them Generation Next in the Age of Apocalypse series, was a fantastic series with a tragic ending. Highly recommend checking it out if you ever get the opportunity. Colossus and Kitty Pryde as the heads of a school, especially if they're in the worst case scenario. Those kids were made into warriors and they lived and fought proudly. I'm not going to say they won. 2 Eternity Splendors, 4 Marvelous Essence, loaded credit chest, Iron Man cheer, duplicate costume. That's 5 costumes in the actual last 15 boxes. 25 Eternity Splendors. 4 Marvelous Essence, small character experience token for Deadpool, enhanced genome combination boost, Matrix of Unbinding, overflowing credit chest. 4 Marvelous Essence, small character experience token for Nightcrawler, currency boost, and 25 Relics of Asgard, 20 Relics of Asgard, combination boost, and 50 legendary marks. 5 Eternity Splendors, 4 Marvelous Essence, a small character experience token for the Punisher, 25 Marvelous Essence, a Egyptian Sand Flourish, and a duplicate costume bonus essence box of 50. 4 Marvelous Essence, a Dimensional Prism Flourish, a Cosmic Fragment, 10 Unstable Molecules, Ultimate Power Upgrade, Ultimate Power Upgrade. 4 Marvelous Essence, Small Character Experience, Token Currency Boost, Duplicate Costume, Bonus Essence, 15 Combination Boost, and 50 Legendary Marks. 4 Marvelous Essence, Enjoy Particles, a Common Experience Boost, a Combination Boost, and a Seal Supply Boost, and a 25 Eternity Splinters. 4 Marvelous Essence, Small Character Experience Token, 4 Nova, Currency Boost, 10 Legendary Marks, 2 Experience Bonuses, 50 Relics of Subterranea. 4 Marvelous Essence, Small Character Experience Token for She-Hulk, Currency Boost, Duplicate Costume Bonus Essence of 15, Large Character Experience Token for Captain America, and an Ultimate Power Upgrade. 10 Marvelous Essence, 4 Marvelous Essence, Small Character Experience Token for the Hulk, 10 Legendary Marks, 10 Unstable Molecules, and Deadpool Show Off. 2 Eternity Splinters, 4 Marvelous Essence, Loaded Credit Chest, Large Character Experience Token, 20 Relics of Subterranea, 2 Shield Supply Boosts. 4 Marvelous Essence, Energized Particles, Currency Boost, Duplicate Costume Bonus Essence of 15, Spider-Man Cheer, and an Ultimate Power Upgrade. 4 Marvelous Essence, shitty-ass Credit Chest, 10 Relics of Xandar, and a Random Hero Ultimate Gift, 2 Experience Boost, and a Duplicate Costume Bonus Essence of 50. 4 Marvelous Essence, Lightweight Armor Plate, Relic of Asgard, Shield Supply Boost, 10 Unstable Molecules, Relic of Subterranea by 50. 5 Legendary Marks, 4 Marvelous Essence, High-Tech Fabric, Matrix of Unbinding, Matrix of Unbinding, and a Duplicate Custom Bonus Essence Chest for 580. Thought they'd fix that problem. That's not a box for 580, but, itty. Just itty. So that was actually the rarest of the rare ones from the Age of Apocalypse costumes. 2 Eternity Splinters, 4 Marvelous Essence, Experience Boost, 2 Experience Boost, a Deadpool Cheer, and a Nightcrawler Show Off. 4 Marvelous Essence, Mechanical Bonus, 10 Relics with Xandar, 2 Experience Boost, 1 Combination Boost, and a Duplicate Costume Bonus Essence of 80. So that's actually 2 of the actual 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse we've gotten that time. So far, we would have gotten 2 of those in that batch. This is actually, obviously, with the odds of it being, like, we're only about 50 into this, and we've already got absolutely everything we could possibly get. 4 Marvelous Essence, Black Widow, Currency Boost, 10 Legendary Marks, and another Duplicate Boost. So the costumes are actually really commonly coming up. Essentially, we're doing this as a 50. There's no point of doing the 100, because, honestly, there's too few costumes actually get in this, and I've already gone through absolutely everything that's in here. 4 Marvelous Essence, Luke Cage, Spray Paint, Currency Boost, 10 Legendary Marks, Nightcrawler Cheer, and another Duplicate Costume Boost. So all we're going to be getting is duplicates. I literally got the last costume. I thought it was going to be like a little bit longer of a hunt to be able to find the Colossus one, but that was the only one I still required out of the set. 5 Legendary Marks, 4 Marvelous Essence, Heroes for Hire, 25 Marvelous Essence, a Duplicate Costume Bonus Essence, and 50 Marvelous Essence. And Essence is completely worthless now, especially at this period of time. So even though that was an amazingly good box for Essence plus a costume, that would actually be one of those ones I would have got excited about during this game, and now means absolutely none. 10 Marvelous Essence, 4 Marvelous Essence, Futuristic Alloy, Egyptian Pyramid Flourish, a Matrix of Unbinding, and an Overflame Credit Chest. Ding! 4 Marvelous Essence, a shitty-ass Credit Chest, Experience Boost, 10 Legendary Marks, Egyptian Pyramid Flourish, and 2 Shield Supply Boosts. 2 Eternity Splinters, 5 Legendary Marks, 4 Marvelous Essence, 7 Nova Cheer, a Large Character Experience Token for Star-Lord, and 50 Relics of Xandar. 2 Eternity Splinters, 4 Marvelous Essence, Experience Boost, 10 Legendary Marks, 50 Legendary Marks, and a Shield Supply Boost of 2. We're doing this down to 60. There's no point. 4 Marvelous Essence, Wolverine Spray Paint, Experience Boost, Nova Cheer, Matrix of Unbinding, and an Ultimate Power Upgrade. Last one. 2 Eternity Splinters, 10 Marvelous Essence, 4 Marvelous Essence, 10 Eternity Splinters, Matrix of Unbinding, and an overflowing Credit Chest. That was actually a particularly large amount of Matrix of Unbindings that we got in that attack of 40, but really, that was actually, they must have just said, screw it, loot boxes are whatever. If you actually have any Eternity Splinters or stuff, and you actually want to be playing this game until December, buy the shit out of these boxes, because they actually are, they're worthwhile to the point, because the drop rates are a lot higher than they were previously. That was a lot of costumes in those 40 boxes. Damn! And those 40 boxes will cost you, like, only the 40... What the... Oh, fuck. Oh, God, no, I forgot! Oh! All the stuff's gonna be inside those boxes. Oh, God, and they don't stack, too. This, I am now being hoisted on my own retard. Oh, God. This is not gonna work. This is not gonna go well. All the crafting stuff that went in there. And all the mist stuff's gonna be going in there. That's gonna be interesting. So I've got only 15 items in my inventory. And they're all cosmetics too as well, isn't it? Yeah, it's all flourishes. Oh, God almighty. Oh, it's just, yeah, there's actually too many of them in storage. I have to actually store them twice. Alright. Oh, God. There's more stuff? What? Oh, it was all listed stuff that was actually in there. That's okay then. Jesus. Alright guys, that was actually the Apocalypse loot boxes. I think it's just the fact you can see how much garbage are going to be sitting in there. I'm going to have to actually go and chase down and get through this stuff and move on to the next set of boxes. What I thought was going to be like one video that actually had all 3 of them in it, ain't going to be. It's going to be each one of them. So that was our 40 boxes for Apocalypse event loot items. That's done and dusted. There's absolutely nothing left to see in those that we already haven't got. You can see what those drop rates are. I highly recommend just grabbing the boxes with whatever currency you have left and whatever currency you can get whenever you actually start up the game, because you'll be able to afford absolutely everything across the board with its initial 500 and eternity splinters. So go jump into those. They're worthwhile. They'll give you the boost that you need to be able to complete the game quickly, because you've only got a month to finish this whole game off. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see all you dudes in the next video. Bye. Oh, God damn it. There we go. I didn't think about the fact that I was going to have to put all the stuff away afterwards as well. Fucking use all of them. I was hoisting my own retard with that because I was sitting looking going, oh God, I completely forgot about the fact that I don't actually need to use any of these. And there's literally there's no costumes worth buying. There's no costumes needing buying anymore. It's like all of this all this essence is going completely to waste. It's ridiculous. I might take one character to like top Omega level because I just don't play the game that much. Because otherwise, what's the point? Full stacks of relics, like Jesus. My character's got none left on him now at the moment, does he? He does. He's still got the goddamn cosmetics. Son of a bitch. Right. Back to the store. Now we do the spookies. Just because the only one I need for that is death, so let's do it again. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another video here on PasticheofSkin. We actually are doing our last final looks at Marvel Heroes Omega. It's shutting down on the 31st of December, and until then, absolutely everything in the game has actually been reduced in value down to its lowest point. So you can go into the store, and you can see in the top right corner, there's a buttload of currency that I still have left over for this game, and I'm not going to let it go completely unspent. So I thought, right, what can I get? And some of the things I can get are these. The loot boxes that we've been doing quite regularly have all been dropped to value of 1. You can either use Eternity Splinters or G's to buy them, so if you have Eternity Splinters that you got from playing the game, then you can use them to actually kind of get these randomized looty things in your pockets. So what I'm going to do is be doing 25 spooky loot boxes today. I tried to do 100 the last time for the Apocalypse boxes, but it was lunacy because I just didn't run into any of the things I needed anymore, because all I need from the spooky boxes is Gambit. So let's join me on this gambling journey to see if I can get the thing that I want, even though I could just buy it from the store for 1 now. So 5 boxes, ding! 10 boxes, ding! 15 boxes, ding! 20 boxes, ding! 25 boxes, ding! Right. This is just a experience in, you know, this is actually like, this is exactly what gambling actually is in the end up. You think about it. Because what these loot boxes are, I can now get this without having to do the pain of actually like opening a box, getting a randomized item inside of it. But I'm still doing it because there's actually a chemical switch inside our brains that gets an enjoyment out of getting it out of an object whenever there's multiple things come with it, because the bonuses are what's the value rather than actually the thing that you were searching for in the first place. So let's go and take a look at box number 1. 4 marvelous essence of mystical Mandala Flourish. Loaded credit chest, 10 legendary marks, 10 unstable molecules, and a duplicate costume bonus essence chest. Probably one of the ones I already got the last time I did these boxes. 4 marvelous essence, high-tech fabric, loaded credit chest, combination boost, matrix of unbinding, and a blade shoe-off. 4 marvelous essence, Drax Flourish, ionic particle, shield supply boost, 10 unstable molecules, and a nightcrawler shoe-off. 4 marvelous essence, futuristic alloy, loaded credit chest, 20 relics of Asgard, shield supply boost, and ultimate power upgrade. 4 marvelous essence, small character experience token, 4 Nova, Astral essence, 25 marvelous essence, Daredevil cheer, and 50 relics of Subterranea. 5 Eternity Splendors, 4 marvelous essence, Punisher spray paint, Doctor Strange cheer, combination boost, and 50 relics of Xandar. 4 marvelous essence, shitty ass credit chest, loaded credit chest, 10 legendary marks, large character experience token, and Deadpool, the Deadpool Kid Enhanced. That's one of the few costumes I actually did not already have. Didn't get it back whenever Deadpool, it was available to be purchased, so it was only available on the spooky chest up until this point, and now all the costumes are obviously all available at the same time. Nice enough. Not the one I was looking for, though. 4 marvelous essence, lightweight armor plate, loaded credit chest, 2 experience boost, Captain Marvel cheer, and 50 legendary marks. 4 marvelous essence, minor experience boost, loaded credit chest, 20 relics of Wakanda, overflowing credit chest, and 50 relics of the Gibrahim. 10 marvelous essence, 4 marvelous essence, high-tech fabric, duplicate costume bonus essence of 50, shield supply boost, and 50 legendary marks. 4 marvelous essence, lightweight armor plate, 10 relics of the Gibrahim, 10 legendary marks, shield supply boost, and an overflowing credit chest. Ding! 4 marvelous essence, Winter Soldier spray paint, 10 experience boost, Gambit cheer, a matrix of unbinding, and 50 legendary marks. 4 marvelous essence, minor experience boost, unstable molecules, random hero ultimate gift, 2 experience boosts, and 50 legendary marks. 4 marvelous essence, a shitty ass credit chest, currency boost, ultra random hero ultimate gift, a duplicate costume bonus essence of 50, and an ultimate power upgrade. 10 marvelous essence, 4 marvelous essence, energized particles, large character experience token for Deadpool, a combination boost, and 50 relics of Wakanda. 2 Eternity Splinters, 4 marvelous essence, experience boost, large character experience token for She-Hulk, 25 Eternity Splinters, and Captain Marvel show off. 2 Eternity Splinters, 2 legendary marks, 4 marvelous essence, combination matrix of unbinding, Captain Marvel show off. 4 marvelous essence, futuristic alloy experience boost, shield supply boost, 50 legendary marks, and an overflowing credit chest. Ding! 4 marvelous essence, minor experience boost, currency boost, 10 legendary marks, shield supply boost, and a ultimate power upgrade. 4 marvelous essence, all lightweight armor plate, large credit chest, loyalty confidence guard by 20, combination boost, and 50 relics of Xandar. 4 marvelous essence, character experience token, astral essence, 2 experience boost, combination boost, and a Hawkeye show off. 2 Eternity Splinters, 4 marvelous essence, loaded credit chest, 10 unstable molecules, 20 relics of Atlantis, and an overflowing credit chest. Ding! 4 marvelous essence, mechanical components, cosmic fragment, 10 unstable molecules, Colossus cheer, 50 legendary marks. 4 marvelous essence, minor experience boost, 10 relics of Asgard, 10 unstable molecules, shield supply boost, and a duplicate costume bonus essence of 50. 2 marvelous essence, small character experience token for Captain Marvel, experience boost, bonus costume essence of 50, 20 relics of Gibrahim, and a Squirrel Girl shoe off. That was actually really disappointing. In 25 boxes, I didn't get the one damn thing I was actually looking for. Did not get an As-Death Gambit costume, which is kind of disappointing, actually. Wow. Okay, well, do you know what I say to that? We just go to the costume shop, and we buy the bitch. Huh. Assholes. Well, bye. I was a little bit disappointed by that. Okay, so that was actually all the costumes that were available inside that loot box. Let me just double check to make sure. Ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum. So Moon Knight, Earth X, got that. Black Cat, Popstar, got that. Venom, Toxin, got that. Blade Original, got that. Hulk, Revengers, got that. Punisher, Frankenstein, got that. Ghost Rider, Secret Wars, got that. Lady Mandarin, got that. Deadpool the Kid Enhanced, and Gambit as Death Enhanced. Got That! Got all those. We did not need to buy any more of those boxes. So yes, that was actually an interesting little experiment. We actually still, in total, last 25 boxes and the last time of actually trying to do these, did not get all the things that were there. Come back and join us next time as we actually go and do the Marvel Heroes loot boxes. There's got a lot more costumes inside those because there's actually a large majority of them. We may just be doing 50 of those. But thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this, I hope you actually come back and watch more stuff on the channel that is not Marvel Heroes related, because we will be stopping this after this run of videos. And yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you happen to be watching this on YouTube, I hope you click the wheel button up there, or you actually press the box right there, because it'll be the most, well, it'll be a video, a playlist of stuff for you. Over there will be the most recent video on the channel, and right here will be a video just for you, based on the user analytics and the things you do on YouTube and the things you watch. It will pick a video for you to watch that you will enjoy, so I highly recommend that one. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see all you dudes in the next video. Bye. Okay, last one. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode here on PasticheofSkin. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you very much for joining us. Today we're going to be doing the last of the loot boxes on Marvel Heroes Omega. This game is being shut down and ending on the 31st of December, but until then, they've actually reduced the cost of absolutely everything to one of everything. And we have not a lot more than one, if you notice at the top. I have a lot more than one left. So I thought, right, maybe go in here, go through and see what we've actually got left to get out of the loot boxes and see if we actually be worthwhile running through the boxes to get them. So the Marvel Hero loot boxes, take a look and see what's in the inside. The Black Cat All New Marvel Now, Punisher Omega Effect, Captain America The Captain, Captain America Classic, Ant-Man Movie, Iceman. A lot of these characters, I actually already have a majority of their costumes, but a lot of these I don't have. Things like the Nightcrawler House of M, Venom Anti-Venom, the Cyclops Marvel Now. There's actually a fair amount of costumes for me to still pick up from these. Although, there are ones that are popping up, like Spider-Man Spider-Gwen, definitely already have that. I went and purchased that before the prices went down. Deadpool the Kid, I just got whenever if you watch the Spooky Loot Boxes one. I have Iron Spider, I don't actually have Sam Alexander, actually. But, yeah, so we've got one enhanced costume to find. The only one we want is the Nova Sam Alexander. Everything else is mid-range, mid-tier, and low-tier, so we're more likely to get them. So let's see if we can get them within, let's say, 25 boxes? It's just for the fact that I don't have to buy any more than those. So, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Ding! Right, let's rock and roll. 4 Marvelous Essence, Lightweight Armor Plate, 10 Relics of Asgard, 25 Marvelous Essence, a Captain Marvel Cheer, and a duplicate costume bonus essence of Fiji. Which means we literally got one of the highest tier costumes on the first box. Grit. 2 Eternity Splendors, 4 Marvelous Essence, Currency Boost, Matrix of Unbinding, a duplicate costume bonus essence or a costume I already have, and an ultimate power upgrade. 4 Marvelous Essence, an Iron Man Spray Paint and Experience Boost, 10 Cosmic Fragments, a combination boost, and an overflowing credit chest. Ding! 4 Marvelous Essence, a futuristic alloy, Argonic Particles, 10 Legendary Marks 2 Experience Boost, and 50 Relics of Atlantis. 4 Marvelous Essence High-Tech Fabric, a Currency Boost, 10 Unstable Molecules, 10 Uncommon Fragments, and an Ultimate Power Upgrade. 10 Marvelous Essence, 4 Marvelous Essence Futuristic Alloy, 20 Relics of Asgard, 2 Experience Boost, and an Ultimate Power Upgrade. 4 Marvelous Essence, a shitty-ass credit chest. A 10 Relics of Xandar, 20 Relics of Xandar, an Ultimate Power Upgrade, and an Ultimate Power Upgrade. Seeing some duplicates on here. Is this a break in the Matrix? Deja vu. 2 Eternity Splinters, 4 Marvelous Essence, a large loaded credit chest, 20 Relics of Asgard, 50 Marvelous Essence, and Black Cat, all new Marvel Now. I like the design of the new Black Cat costume. It's very simplified down. It looks like and it feels like it was actually done by the same people who did the Age of Apocalypse Jean Grey. As in, like, it feels like the design is quite flat. But at the same time, it's not too bad. At losing all her stolen loot to the law and Spider-Man, the Black Cat swore vengeance against the wall crawler from inside her prison cell. No longer holding back, her new ruthless ambition aims to propel her up into the big leagues. Oh shit, so that's right, I remember Black Cat actually turned on Spider-Man. She's like not a friend of Spider-Man anymore. She's like, fuck you for putting me back in jail. Fuck you for taking my shit. So yeah, Black Cat is actually on the bad side again. Fair play. 4 Marvelous Essence, a shitty-ass credit chest, 10 Relics of Atlantis, 10 Legendary Marks, Matrix of Unbinding, an Ultimate Power Upgrade. 4 Marvelous Essence, a shitty-ass credit chest, experience boost, 10 eternity splinters, 10 legendary marks, and a duplicate costume bonus essence chest of 50. 4 Marvel Essence, a shitty ass credit chest, Astral Essence, a large character experience token, 10 cosmic fragments, and the Cyclops Marvel Now costume. Yes, the Marvel Now costume where Cyclops, literally for the first time, maybe in my head, looked like a Cyclops. That X cross across the forehead, across the head, as part of his mask. Shit, I really like this costume design. And it does kind of reflect the darker tone that Scott Summers actually is now. He is a villain. He's been flat out a villain for a while. And very reminiscent of the Havoc costume from back in the 80s as well. So it's kind of like the brothers' costumes kind of like finally matched in a way. 90s Cyclops will always be the one that I like because of video games and because of the TV show. But this one is actually probably the best recognizable version of the character that I could enjoy now. And the modern X-Men, it works for him. Once freed from the control of Dark Phoenix, Cyclops was imprisoned for his crimes against the world, but Cyclops would cut his debt to society short as the world descended back into mutant persecution, donning an X on his face to symbolize the mutant revolution and Professor He-Laws. Yep, that made sense. 4 Marvelous Essence, a small character experience token for Moon Knight, experience boost, 10 unstable molecules, 10 unstable molecules, and 5 ultimate power upgrades. 4 Marvelous Essence, lightweight armor plate, loaded credit chest, shield supply boost, duplicate costume bonus essence of 15, and 50 legendary marks. 4 Marvelous Essence, credit chest, astral essence, 15 duplicate costume bonus essence, and shield supply boost, and 50 relic of the Gibrahim. We are not getting what we want here. I'm not happy with this. 4 Marvelous Essence, energized particles, 10 relics of Xander, 10 legendary marks, 10 cosmic fragments, and an ultimate power upgrade. 4 Marvelous Essence, minor experience boost, current full experience boost, 10 cosmic fragments, Kitty Pryde cheer, and an ultimate power upgrade. Notice the fact I'm saying ultimate power upgrade quite a lot. 4 Marvelous Essence, a shitty ass credit chest again, loaded credit chest, 25 Marvelous Essence, sealed supply boost, and 50 legendary marks. 5 Eternity Splitters, 4 Marvelous Essence, Ionic Particle, 25 Marvelous Essence, large character experience token for Deadpool, and 2 shield supply boosts. 4 Marvelous Essence, Spider-Man spray paint, loaded credit chest, 10 cosmic fragment, 10 cosmic fragment, Black Panther show off. 2 Eternity Splitters, 5 legendary marks, 4 Marvelous Essence, 10 legendary marks, and an overflowing credit chest, ding! And 2 shield supply boosts. 4 Marvelous Essence, energized particles, currency boost, Daredevil cheer, 10 Zanzar, and overflowing credit chest, ding! This is not cool, we're down to the last 4, and I have only got 2 of the costumes I was actually interested in. 4 Marvelous Essence, minus small character experience token, experience boost, 20 relics of Conda, Matrix of Unbinding, and over ultimate power upgrade. Come on, we got 1. We have seen 1 of the big costumes, and we got it at the very beginning. 4 Marvelous Essence, a lightweight armor plate, 10 relics of Xander, combination boost, Scarlet Witch cheer, and 50 relics of Asgard. 4 Marvelous Essence, a credit chest, experience boost, Matrix of Unbinding, and 2 shield supply boosts. Is this our last one? Yes, it is our last one. 4 Marvelous Essence, a small character experience token for Black Widow, a loaded credit chest, and a duplicate costume bonus essence of 15, a random hero ultimate gift, and an overflowing credit chest. Ding! That was not that impressive. So yeah, obviously we missed out on a few costumes that were there. Captain America the Captain, Captain America Classic, Ant-Man Movie, Iceman All New X-Men, Hulk Planet Hulk, Black Widow Avengers. So I think probably out of those, I think it's 1, 2, 3 costumes I was missing out. Yeah, out of all. All the rest of the ones I actually already have. So, let's go in and actually buy those costumes. And costumes it is. So, Ant-Man. Oh, I already have all the Ant-Man ones. Never mind. Black Cat, we now have all of those. Black Widow. Civil War, that was the one that we... No, it was Avengers that was missing? Yeah, screw it, we're buying this one anyway. Ding, bought. And now we're going into Captain America. Yeah, it was the Civil War... No, what? The Captain? We already have the Captain. Oh, right, we already had all those. Never mind. I was completely wrong. Modern Soldier, ding, bought. Civil War movie, ding, bought. Feels good to actually just get all of these out of the way. And now for our Deadpool. This is one that never actually, I don't think, ever got into a crate, as far as I know. Deadpool with Zen blindfolded. I don't think I ever saw this one. Yes, rawr, as you say, Hulk. And Hawkeye. Don't know why I never bought Hawkeye. I liked Hawkeye. I had all the essence for it. I don't know why I never bought him. Wait, am I buying them with essence or am I buying them with G's? I'm buying them with G's. Why am I not buying these with essence? Fine then. Literally nothing uses essence anymore. And all new X-Men jacket list. There we go. Ding. I do like the all new X-Men costume. It's kind of nice. I like the design. But yeah, 90s X-Men gotta be the one. Although admittedly, probably have her as death most of the time now because of the bonus skill that she gets with that. Civil War movie and Heartbreaker. Heartbreaker I never had, but now let's buy it. Didn't need it, but we got it. Didn't need it, but we got it. And who we still have to actually get costumes for? Nightcrawler. This is the ones I wanted. Night X-Force, I don't think I ever actually made it into a crate, but it's nice to have it here. And House of M1, which is the one that I was kind of hoping to get in that Marvel Heroes crate, looks pretty badass. I actually love the design. They did whoever did the Nightcrawler costumes did a really good job. He did a moderately impressive job with the Age of Apocalypse ones. But yeah, the House of M1, it's a nice touch. So bam. Hey, what? Yeah, Marvel Heroes loot box. That's what he was in. Now it's showing the offer. So where we got any left? Oh yes, that's right. We had Sam Alexander, which we were going to be getting in that box, but no, ding! Let's have it instead. She-Hulk, not actually listed in any of the costume boxes to get, but I like it. I like it. Single green female in jeans. Star-Lord, Guardians of the Galaxy, with the don't face. He just had, it's a don't face. It's just not a great face. Oh, Age of Ultron movie. He never gonna get used. I'm always using Jane Foster. Venom, Toxin. Why, hello there, Toxin. You're now part of the party. And that is every costume in the game, purchased now and in use. We will be doing another video in future very, very soon where we'll be going through all of the costumes, just kind of like to show them off and let people get us a little bit of a fashion parade and maybe a little bit of a lore history about each character and each costume as far as I know it. Because some of it I know, some of it I don't, some of it is actually going to be a complete and utter surprise to me, and some of it I may have completely wrong. So make sure to actually check that one out so you can correct me in the comments. If you guys actually want to talk any more about Marvel Heroes Omega, make sure to head out the Reddit page on reddit.com/r/Marvel Heroes, or because all those guys are a lot more informed than I am. Check out Tony Bing's channel if you want to actually get some tips on how to play this game to the best of your ability before the game shuts down at the 31st of December. And if you want to come back here for anything else, please feel free to do so, because I will not be playing Marvel Heroes Omega again. Thank you very much for joining us, and I will see all you do. Oh wait, actually, hang on. You're watching this on YouTube. There's a button up there I'd really appreciate you to hit. And there'll be a box right here. Will be a playlist of all the stuff that's actually been done for Marvel Heroes on this channel at some point. Over there will be the most recent video on the channel. And right here will be a video just for you, based on the user analytics and the things you do on YouTube and all the things you search for in the past. It will pick a video that I have already created that you will actually enjoy, and it'll be written right there. So I highly recommend you check that one, click it, and I will see all you dudes in the next video. Bye. Right, so one more video. Do I have time? Do I have time is the question. I do. Holy shit. Did I just pull off the two? Did I do each of those in less than 20 minutes? Shit, yeah. Okay, let's rock and roll. I've got this. This is the Fashion Parade one. Is there anything actually left in the game to purchase? What the fuck? Did the game just crash? I think the game just crashed. Well, holy shit. Okay. We'll get this last one done, and then I will actually move on from Marvel Heroes Omega. I will literally delete the video. I'm going to delete the game at the end of this video. Hello Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another video here on Pastiche of Skin. We're playing a little bit more Marvel Heroes Omega, and we're saying bye-bye to the game as we actually run through a couple of last bits and pieces. In the previous video you might have seen, we was doing a 1 to 60 level run of Loki, going through 40 of the Apocalypse chests, 25 of the Spooky chests, and 25 of the Marvel Hero chests. The last ones that were available in the game before the game shuts down. And now, all we're going to do is take a last look at these wonderful characters that we've actually been playing with for the last few months, and for the PC players who've been playing with it for the last few years. Obviously, not everybody is available that we're on the PC, but on the consoles, but what we can do is go through a little bit of a fashion parade, talking about the characters that are available on the console version and actually had costumes for them. Now, the costumes are always interesting to do for this game because they all relate to some part of the character's history, and that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to actually go through all the costumes as fast as I could and talk about what storylines and where they come from. And some of these I know. Some of these I have no idea, and I've only got it from reading the lore on the little blurb that they give with the game. So I'm thinking this might actually be a bit of a learning experience for me and a teaching experience at the same time. So literally what I need to do is get myself to a location that's not going to be full of people talking. Headquarters, and go into the training room, as always. Safest place to be. So, literally every costume in the game is now purchasable for a single elemental or like Eternal Splinter or for G's. And I already owned a majority of the ones in the game. But I thought, right, I will go back in and I will buy the last of absolutely everything because I want to know. I wanted to use up the currency that I still had left in the game. So you can see everything's dropped down to 1 of everything. So I went into the costumes and I have bought every costume for every character. And majority of these obviously kind of relate to the Marvel movie franchise, but a lot of them don't. And I thought there might be Marvel TV franchise as well. And a lot of them don't, and I thought these might be the ones that are actually well worth going through and checking out. For like, just for the fact that anybody who doesn't know the character might think, well, that actually looks kind of cool, but why does it look cool? Yeah, I actually bought all of them. So, literally, we've got each of the characters in the game already owned, so there's nobody here that I'm missing out, thankfully enough. And that also means all the costumes have been bought. Probably the best way to go through these would be in here in the costume shop, really more than anything else. So yeah, that's actually what we're going to do. Right, so, Angela. Character actually born out of Image Comics, probably more well known for actually being part of the Spawn series by Image than anything else. A character who was probably... Alright, so essentially was an angelic being who was designed to hunt down Hellspawn, Devilspawn, and therefore was hunting Spawn. Ended up becoming a heroic character, obviously scantily clad with those whippy bits floating around that kind of like are reminiscent of the Spawn biosuit kind of devil spawn thing, the symbiote that essentially I was wearing. And in the end up, she reappeared after a Fear Itself, I think was actually the storyline in the Marvel Comics series, and became a member of the Guardians of the Galaxy. But yeah, Angela, Asgard's assassin. Think retcon to be like Thor's sister or one of the Valkyries, but yeah. The character was part of a legal battle that related back to Image Comics and also to the ownership of Miracle Man, or I think it might be Mr. Marvel, but Miracle Man is what I think British comics called him. And yeah, because of the ownership, creator's ownership being the major issue at Image Comics, it meant that things like characters created by people while working in a series like Spawn, they retained the ownership of the characters so that they, for likeness rights and usage afterwards. And I think Angela kind of like got balled in with a partner deal to Marvel to essentially get to give a one up and a screw you to what was it? To oh god, what was the head of Image Comics at the time? Anyway, that's real life lore, game lore, and world lore. Angela is a member of Asgard, and obviously being Asgardian, being from multiple ages, they actually have her in multiple eras. And I personally love this character design. I just think it looks pretty badass. It actually is a pretty badass warrior woman costume, and I love the curly hair. It's just I just think it's actually, even for character design in this, it actually was well done. Never seen her before. This takes on Angela comes from Marvel's 1602 series, where Angela appears as a hunter of witch breed. Take control of one of Asgard's most powerful fighters in a gorgeous set of golden plate armor. And it is gorgeous. It really is. So on to Ant-Man. Obviously, Ant-Man was much more related to the Ant-Man movies. We know the Scott Lang Ant-Man from the movies. We know the character design. We've seen him in Civil War. We've seen him in the original Ant-Man movie. This is also Scott Lang in Avengers Now costume. Scott donned the newest version of the suit when he launched his own private security business in order to work closer to his daughter. This design comes straight from Ant-Man's own comic series. Now, obviously, this is completely ignoring a lot of the versions that we would know otherwise. Hank Pym's costumes over and over again throughout the years. But this one's probably the closest and reminiscent to the original Hank Pym character design. Although the suit does look marginally different. But Ant-Man. What is there to really say about a character that actually... people prefer to think about Scott Lang as Ant-Man than Hank Pym because of one event in the comics. Essentially, Hank Pym becoming a drunk and beating the shit out of his wife. And doing so for a period of time that was uncomfortably long and nobody decided to stop it. Hank Pym's getting known for that. He's also known for actually creating Ultron in the original comic book series. Maybe it's just worthwhile that we all forget about Hank Pym's existence. And maybe that's what they're going to maybe do with the TV series or the films as the series goes on. Because they start off with Hank Pym being a much older gentleman as well. Beast!
Loki does not linger.
Beast! Uncanny Inhumans Beast. When Beast's latest mutation nearly destroyed him, he was able to stabilize the change with the help of a time-displaced younger self. This act eventually left the 5 original X-Men trapped in the present. So... this is actually the reason why we have the young X-Men, the 1960s, 1970s X-Men, living in the current age, completely time displaced, nonsensically in a lot of ways, because like, literally, unless they go back, time will be fucked, unless they made a clone of them in time. But yeah, the Uncanny Inhumans storyline, a Beast mutated again, further away from his cat-like mutation, which is... odd. I understood the whole concept of like there being a secondary mutation to characters. That maybe like their mutations don't end, which made sense for like people like Wolverine, who had had the adamantium in his body, which was retarding his mutation that he turned more feral whenever it was removed from him. But he managed to fight back after the next adding of adamantium to him. That was interesting, but I didn't really think that was actually like something that was going to happen to absolutely everybody. It ended up happening to Emma Frost with her diamond form, and of course with Beast turning further into a cat-like being rather than his ape-like design that was, or ape devil-like design that he had for so long beforehand. Straight from the pages of the new X-Men and Astonishing X-Men, Beast experienced another mutation when more feline-like features developed. This cat-like appearance led Hank to believe his mutation's feral instincts were beginning to emerge. Yeah, feral instincts, but also the fact that it was a nice change in the design of the character. I actually liked the feral look for him. Also gave him more explanation for having a lot more head of hair rather than actually having that constant horn rimmed spike shit that was going on. Which I thought was weird that both him and Wolverine had the same hairstyle. But yeah, big fan of the actual redesign to the feline. Not so much into this one, but it does look a bit more Wendigo-ish / a bit more like Sasquatch or a Bigfoot, you know? Which partially is his own fault because he did actually do a mutation to himself. The blue fur stuff came from him trying to cure his original mutation in the first place with some kind of gene therapy. Black Bolt. Marvel Inhumans. Have not watched this show at all and have not heard amazingly good things about it, but I will probably patch up with it at some point. And the original Black Bolt. So this version is from the December 2015. Grand. Character Black Bolt, always interested in the Avengers, or sorry, the Inhumans, but never one of the main people. I always thought of the fact that he was a member of the Illuminati in the Marvel universes, like the round table which had Doctor Strange, Professor Xavier, Black Bolt, Namor, and a couple other people in it that were actually kind of controlling society from behind the curtains, like Reed Richards and whatever else. I thought that was interesting, but otherwise I don't really care. I don't particularly care for the Inhumans too much. Of course, Pop Star, Black Cat, classic Black Cat, and of course the one that we saw in one of the previous videos where it's actually all new Marvel Now, Black Cat. Why are you not showing up? Come up on screen. Huh. That's fine then. If you don't want to show me any costumes, that's fine. We'll not talk about your character. Well, Black Cat actually being turning villain again after having all of her stuff taken from her and being sent back to jail. Probably by Spider-Man, I'm assuming it was. But yeah, oh no, that's right. She was put to jail by Superior Spider-Man. It was actually Doc Ock as Peter, and then she ends up calling for revenge on him. Ah, that's right. I remember that. That was actually what the plot point was. I'm realizing that this is not going to show me the costumes anymore, and I may have to actually log out of the game. And that makes this video null and void. Balls. So maybe actually better off that I just kind of cancel this idea, because I realized after doing the first few characters, there's like 50, 60 characters, this would take for absolutely ever, and I'm not that interested. I liked having them all sitting there, but you know what? We're done. We're done with Marvel Heroes. This was actually like the three ideas that I had that came to mind whenever I heard about the breakdown of the game. And I was like, right, if I do those, then I'll at least have covered everything up until the point of ending. And I don't want to do it anymore. I'm done. I'm happy. I might play this game for a little while longer, and I was going to do a whole thing where I was going to delete this game at the end of this video. But nah, well, it'll survive for the next month or so until we get done dusted. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. I'm actually going to get up and go and do some stuff because I've got a guest coming very shortly. That was actually perfectly timed to actually do so. I will actually see all you guys good and well and healthy in the next stream, where we'll be playing a lot of new games, because there are so many games in the backdrop that I just don't get around to play. Oh god. We're going to be doing a lot of cold opens episodes. There's a lot of stuff pre-recorded and available to watch on the channel. If you want to go and check those out, a lot of them are actually on the Twitch stream archive, but the rest of them will actually be going up episode by episode onto the YouTube channel as of this week. There's a lot of stuff to see, a lot of stuff to do, so make sure you check that out. Thank you very much for watching. Now I'll see all you dudes in the next video game. Bye. So stream, who's still about? Who's still around? Who's in the chat? I know you're there. I can hear you. I can hear you thinking. I might just do one new game. Just because I can. I might just pick up one of the games now and do a 15-minute video. But I haven't done one in a while. The question is, which one to do? Yeah, there is stuff all the way back here that needs to be played. Fuck! I need to go in and delete a shitload of this stuff. Right, anyway. Yes, since the chat is silent, I will actually take that to mean is do whatever the hell I want, and I will do exactly that. No messages anyway, sitting here. Nope, nothing sitting around. Then we will be playing a little bit of... I really want to play Taiko no Tatsujin correctly because it was... It annoyed me the last time. I'm gonna put myself in a good mood. We're gonna play a little bit of Taiko. And hopefully the stream doesn't crap out. If it craps out, then I'll just be playing this for my own entertainment, and I apologize profusely to you guys. But yeah. We're done with Marvel Heroes Omega for the day. I'm gonna play something else. I lost my shit the last time I was playing Taiko. I don't want to actually have it. I don't want to lose my shit again because people comment about it. Laggy in the chat. There's not much I can do about it because it's literally... Internet connection is what dictates my upload rate at. What's actually on sales at the moment, actually? So we haven't got a Black Friday sale really kicking off yet. So maybe we'll be seeing one of those very, very soon. Fuck off, We Happy Few. No way am I paying £45 for you. Oh yeah. I noticed in another store that the first episode of Life is Strange was going dirt cheap. Nah. Wait, is it only a 3-episode series? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, fuck off. No way I'm actually going to play that. I love the first game. It was great. I actually really do love the first game. I was like, oh, it's cool. It's an independent movie that I can actually play in and take part in, and it kind of feels cool to be in it. But no, man, a 3-episode miniseries that actually takes place before the events that actually just doesn't add anything to the story other than, oh, she loved her. Really? That wasn't obvious whenever we were playing the game, right? I wouldn't mind playing some VR. Nah, we're done. We're actually done for the day. I'm gonna call the stream now because I'll get into a game and I'll have to stop too early to actually probably enjoy it. And download you, motherfucker. So we actually have VR controls. We actually did get some nunchaku, not nunchaku, but the wavy controllers, so we can actually play some VR games. I really wouldn't mind getting back to that on Mars or on Alien Planet survival game, Solus Project. That actually looked really cool, and I wanted to play it with the wave controls, but we couldn't previously because you need both of them, and then you work with one of them. So yeah, we'll get into that, and we'll get into some more VR stuff very soon because the studio space is still set up for it. I mean, that's what all this was originally for. And since I've got more of it, I can still do it. Alright. So guys, I'm actually going to make tracks. I gotta go. I need to get a quick shower, change before guests arrive, and I need to wake up. So thank you very much for watching. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you very much for being back on stream. It was great to see you, Hassie. It was great to see any of you new guys. Thank you very much to our new subscribers. Thank you very much to our new stream boss, Nightcrawler 13. We'll be playing more games really soon, and I'll be back as soon as I can. It's just life, you know. Life keeps me away from streaming on a regular basis because I don't have a regular schedule that actually allows me to be here whenever you guys are here. But I'll try and find the time, and I'll try and find the space, and I'll try and find the games to keep on playing and keep you guys entertained. So thank you very much for watching. And if you get the opportunity, make sure to share and talk about the channel and speak in the comments or speak in the chat. Do whatever you want to do. Just any communication is always valid and always helpful. And to be honest, do you guys know about the way that, like, the more stuff is engaged with, the more people talk, the better it actually looks to other people, the better it looks to internet algorithms and all that kind of stuff. I would rather be chatting to people and just chatting to you guys than actually even rushing through games or trying to make sure I got the latest games. So tell me what you want to see. I mean, I've been doing this for a couple of years now, and there is a lot of games covered on this channel. Go back through the archive, spot a game you like the look of, and tell me if you want to see more of it, because I never get to finish games. I never have got to finish games in the last 2 years. So there's a lot of stuff that I would actually love to get back into if you enjoyed the look of it the first time. So again, thank you very much for watching, and I will see all you dudes in the next live stream. Bye.